Alright, we are finished reading and can now finally move on. My god. I don't know how long it was editing wise, but it was 30 minutes. 30 minutes to read all that. My lord and my god. I'm gonna go save first. Huh, it's turning towards night. That's interesting. Wait, what? Oh, lordy lord. By sheep gods. What the heck happened here? Him. Wasn't he talking with her before? I saw them sharing fruit together. He must have been the one who took her wool. He will pay for what he's done. Yes, make him pay. He must pay. Pay. Oh no, I don't want to pay. I'm poor. Get it? Oh god. Oh god. I just cornered myself. Oh, jeebers. That was brutal. Okay, first I'm gonna go talk to them and see what they want. Oh, Jesus. Where do I even go? Should I take a sharp right next time? I think so. Bad girl, bad girl, bad girl. Okay. So basically, just bad girl. Well then, this is unfortunate. How am I gonna do this? Can't run straight up. Gonna have to run right. Can I use this tree? I don't think so. Wonder what exactly happened to the sheep. Oh, the gods must have punished him for giving wool. That's brutal. Okay, I think I got this. Just gotta juke around. Never mind. Guys, I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna juke this. But I'm gonna try and use that tree because that's like the only obstacle in the way. Alright. I came so close, but then I got ganked. Oh my god. No! Why? Okay, so I figured this out now. Apparently there is some sheep waiting on the right. They're trying to gank me. So what I'm gonna do is run right first. Lure those towards me. And then run left, down, more left, until I can escape. It's my best option, it seems. Actually, I might have to move up a little first, too. Okay, I got all those sheep down towards me. Now. Ah, that sheep intersected. God damn, these sheep are insane. New strategy. I'm taking it right. Oh, God damn it. It kinda worked, but then it also kinda didn't. So I decided to check the walkthrough for maybe some pro tips. And all it said was, these should be easy to get. These should be easy to get. Well, you know what? They're not. Little loser. Ah, brutal. Brutal stag. Oh, I got through! Oh my god, I got through! Yes. Oh my god. Okay, where is it? Later, you losers. Oh, please, yes, thank you. You better spike up. Okay. Here you go, you stupid owl. Here you flipping go. Yeah, for the beer of this forest. Just offer them all. Come on, make it nice and easy and fast. As you can clearly tell, I went through hell with those sheeps. Oh my god. I think that's it. Let's get our booty out of here. Some kind of bear blocks your way. JK. It's gone. Now, I'm a stag. I'm a stag. Finally escaping without no intrusion. 'Cause I'm a stag. I'm a stag. I'm a stag. That's white. Just gonna leave the forest. Nothing's gonna pop out in front or behind me. Yep. That's how, of course. Wait! Wait. Listen. You can't leave the forest. There's something you need to know, because it seems I've unfortunately grown rather fond of you, and I don't want to see things in the way they will if you leave this forest. I shouldn't tell you this. You aren't supposed to know, but nothing that's happened is an accident. Tell me, after all the monsters, all the pitfalls, all the things that tried to kill you in there, do you still believe you were able to make it to Diana's pool and back by mere chance, especially in the state you're in? Do you still think for an instant that getting out of this forest makes a single difference? You were supposed to get out. You were shown the way out by the fates themselves. They were the ones who lured you into the forest in the first place, and maybe that's not such a good thing. I don't know what they're planning, but why lure you into this mess if nothing is going to happen? I don't know what the fates have in store for you, but I feel it's an end worse than staying here. It is true this forest is deadly, but I can show you how to survive. Come back with me, and I guarantee that you will find your safety in there. We need to hurry. The forest may not permit you to return if we delay too long. Will you go back with me? Yeah, I'll go back with you. A wise choice indeed. Well then, I suppose we'll be heading back. Stay close to me and listen well. You have a lot to learn if you're going to survive in this treacherous place. You're going to need every sliver of advice I've prepared to give you, because you're going to be stuck here for a long, long time. What? Sly Fox is Sly? Oh my god. That was evil. Wow. I mean, I suppose it's not completely evil. He more or less just took me in as his son, which, yeah, is pretty weird. But, I guess he's keeping me safe and, alive. But, yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens if we choose to leave the forest. I'm hoping for the true end. Hopefully I didn't miss any of those logs. I'm begging for it. So then, damn. This was a really tough game. Leave the forest. I see. I suppose it was foolish of me to think one could defy the fates. Go. Go and meet your fate. I can only hope it is not one of ill. Thanks, Fox. See, the fox is good after all. He warned me. He didn't keep me here. He just offered. First time I went back, but... Question mark? Oh, he's worried. Aw. We should be friends. Friends to the bitter end. Good luck. Here. Look here. So, he's chosen to follow the voices of us fates. Come, sisters. We shall see this through to the end. What? I get eaten by coyotes? I'm not asking here. Stop being so stubborn. Huh. I don't see why I should let you see any of our books. We know you troublemaker very well. You might have to keep the books from him, but is there any reason you have to keep it from me? Do I not qualify to see that book? Well, no, but then be a good little piggy and fetch me that book like you're supposed to. And what if I don't feel like doing it, huh? Well, what then? Then I guess I'll just have to eat you up if you don't hurry. Okay, I'll get it for you. There, just please don't do anything to the book, okay? In the talk that followed, some say that Diana seemed more cruel than right, while others applauded what she had done, and said she had lived up to her reputation as a severe and unforgiving virgin. Each side found reasons to support its view. Zeus's wife alone neither praised nor blamed Diana, but simply took pleasure in the tragedy that struck Cadmus' house, for her stored-up hatred for Zeus's sweetheart, Europa, now extended to the other members of the family line. Thebes was now standing, and it should have been possible for you to be happy in your exile, Cadmus. But, as in always the case, you must wait to see someone's last day on earth, and no one ought to be called happy until he dies and his funeral is over. Amid so much prosperity, so much happiness, Cadmus, your grandson was the first to cause you grief. There is a mountain, soaked in the blood of wild game of all kinds, and a valley called Garaphe, filled with sharp-needled pine and tapering cypress, and sacred to the huntress Diana. In the remotest part of this valley, hidden by trees, the goddess of the woods often swam when she was tired from hunting, refreshing her virgin limbs in the cool water. There she would lay her weapons aside, and have her nymphs bathe her in the cool mystic pool. Now Cadmus' grandson saw fit to spend his days in the forest with his hunting dogs and companions. Oh, I'm starting to figure this out already. Taught by the wise centaur Chiron, the prince had grown into a fine and noble hunter. There was not a single creature that could evade his bow or escape his faithful hounds. Now it happened that the prince, during one of his hunts, left his friends and dogs behind to venture into woods that were sacred and unfamiliar to him. He wandered through strange forests, unsure of the way, and stumbled into the grove. King Cadmus. I can't believe it! They caught it! Well, it's no surprise. They're the greatest hunting dogs ever born, after all. The instant the prince entered the flowering spring, the nymphs saw him and, naked as they were, began to beat their breasts and fill the entire wood with sharp cries. The prince was so startled and flustered by the sight of Diana that he couldn't speak or move. When he finally could, he tried to apologize for his crime. But if you look closely, you will find the fault was Fortune's. It wasn't the prince's crime. For how can a simple mistake be called a crime? The head is going to hang very proudly, and the meat will burn nicely in Hero's temple. Come on, that's it, boys. That's it. Sick 'em. So that's what Stag sounds like. Oh, he's dead. Ah, poor prince. What? What was... What the hell was that? I'm not really sure. I've hunted lots of game, and heard the final cries of many creatures. but never have I heard one as haunting as that. Even dogs were frightened by it. It almost sounded like a scream. Despite the prince's pleas, Diana's virgin pride and anger at his intrusion could not be sated so easily. If only she had her bow and arrows in her hands. But she did have water. And scooping some up in her hands, she threw it in the prince's face and cried, "Now you can say that you saw me with all my clothes off, if you can say anything at all." And the prince, the moment these words were uttered, was changed into a stag. His own dogs, unable to recognize him, came at their master from all sides, burying their snouts into his flesh and tearing him to pieces. "Hey, P, where's my grandson?" Prince Actaeon? Prince Actaeon? Why, he's... Wait, where is Actaeon? He has to be around here somewhere. He never goes anywhere without his dogs, and he'd never miss a kill like this. He would have preferred not to be there, but there he was. He would have preferred to watch, not feel, the fierce attack of his own dogs. Well, he can't be that far away. He's got to be close by. Actaeon! Actaeon! Where are you? Prince Actaeon! 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 Sorry if I'm pronouncing that deadly wrong. Oh, he's crying too. The sound of his friends calling his name was the last thing he ever heard. Nor was the huntress Diana's lust for vengeance satisfied, they say, until after countless wounds, he died. True end. The hunter who became the hunted. Damn, that's sad and tragic. Woo, yowzers. Okay. Greek mythology, you guys, is insane. Wow. That sucks so much. The fox went to read it, and there's nothing he could do. He just knew it was gonna happen after reading it. And so, he's just gonna go. Wow. The Hunt, absolutely amazing, amazing game. There's definitely a lot of hard work put into this, and it is so very obvious. And definitely one of those 5 out of 5 games. Intense puzzle, great story, fantastic use of Greek mythology and horror. I would have never expected those two things to blend together, and blend together this well. My god. And with a tragic ending like that. Yikes. So, just a heads up, the end sequence we saw with the with Cadmus and P, it's supposed to be animated at one point. It's just that the creators wanted to release the game by their deadline rather than delay it any longer. So, in a soon and upcoming update, they will add that. And if you enjoy this game and willing to be patient and want to see the other 2 endings, because we got 2 and 4, I think, then definitely give this game a play. And do play for that secret ending so you can see what the animation looks like, because it is absolutely worth it. Oh, hello. What, you didn't think I saw you up there? leading that poor fool straight to his death, to such a horrible, horrible end. Well, don't be too distraught about it. It was his fate after all, just like it was your fate to lead him to that end one way or another. But in any case, I'm rather impressed you made it out at all, so kudos to you there. You did a good job leading him out of the forest, even if it was all for nothing. But enough talk of gloom and doom. You're probably wondering what this room's about. This here is a collection of art pieces dedicated to the tragedy of Actaeon. I'll bet you never even heard of the name before you played this sick little game. The tragedy of Actaeon is an age-old tale, told to make us understand the nature of faith. And in this hall, you will find many pieces pertaining to his end. I'll open a save file for you so that you can come back to this point and look around. If you want to leave, the exit is at the top of the stairs. Oh, and some of these works do have nudity. Nothing vulgar, mind you, but you know how the Greeks like their statues au naturel, so don't say I didn't warn you or anything. Don't worry, guys. I believe we're all mature. All mature enough to see this. Yes, we are. Absolutely mature. Welcome to the Art of Actaeon. Please enjoy the gallery. What? You okay? Huh. Is that P? Oh, that must be Actaeon, getting devoured by his dogs. And that must be Actaeon as the White Stag. This must be him peeping on the nymphs and Diana. Which one's Diana, I wonder? I don't know. But she's supposed to be the most prettiest of all. And this is when he gets turned into a stag, I'm guessing. This is nymphs and him as a stag. Again, peeping, and the aftermath, so it's like before and after, left to right. Him peeping again, and being turned into a stag. Him peeping again, and being turned into a stag. They really like to show the scene, don't they? Getting eaten, peeping, turned into a stag. Well, now you know which one's Athena. Peeping, turned into a stag. Yep. Oh boy. Ooh, now this one's pretty gruesome. Oh, this one's straight from a book. That's cool. And he's peeping. And he's a stag. So I bet if you guys already heard of the story, you must have saw this all coming. Wow. Oh wow. Look at that. That's really interesting. A play. That's nice. Oh, a statue. Sweet. God, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're almost done. I'll quickly blaze through them. So overall, this was a fantastic game. Feel free to pause at any time if you would like to stare for longer. I do want to keep this as short as possible. And I did talk about it, so there's really not much more for me to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I did, for the most part. So I got stuck at those certain times and then totally wanted to rip the stag's horns off. But no, I mostly were sane. Had a good time. Definitely a fantastic game. Really, really definitely up there with one of the best games. Fortunately, it's not an original story, but it was still a good one. It did a great job just adapting it, I think. Well, I wouldn't know for sure, but if you actually heard the story, tell me, how accurate is it to this game? it's like one for one? Is there some parts that seem missing, some part that was added that's not in the original story, and etc. But overall, and in the end, this was the hunt, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember that they do plan to update it and animate the true endings, so be on the lookout for that if you guys are interested. And other than that, take it easy, everyone. I had a great time with the hunt, and I sure hope you guys did too. Till then, ciao. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I outwalk you? Can I outwalk you? Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Use the tree. Tree did not work. Yes, tree. Good job, tree. I knew you would work, tree. Oh, damn it, tree.